Welcome to the body language presentation for the powerplay social practice on body identity. It is
Hello
I,
there.
Leo.
My name is Anna Louise. So we've been working on a project on body language particularly, and this video will be a reflection on what we've done.
So for our map, we chose to do videos mapping body language, specifically how it relates to gender and gender identity. So for the process, we first did two separate videos, one by Anna and one by me, about how gender affects your sitting according to society's norms. And then after that, for our final map, we did a video together that we shot outside to do more of a observation of how certain gender-related body language could be perceived.
Yes, exactly. And we started by doing some exercises. So we started by mapping our own body language. And what was really interesting on the both maps we made is the difference, but mostly the similarities. So we found that we actually sit in almost the same way. And that made us question what either society or, for me, example, like my parents told me, like sit like a lady. So we found an interesting contrast between what we've been told and how we actually sit, like what's actually happening. So we actually didn't think it was that relevant anymore to have those like manners and ways to sit. So that's what we try to tell by those videos, kind of making fun of it, mocking in a way, yeah, showing its irrelevance.
Yeah, how it's an outdated behavior and way of thinking.
Yeah, totally.
So we shot some videos and we edited, and then we did a voiceover so we can more clearly convey our message into a map or a way to see what how gender and body language relates to each other. Anna, what did you think of the topic? What is your reflection on what we've learned?
For me, it was a really interesting topic. Mostly, I think the final video, because the final video, I was acting like a stereotypical male, and it was really interesting to look into how a male moves and then do it myself. What was it for you?
For me, similar. I had to act how a stereotypical female would walk and act.
You did a good job.
Thank you, thank you. I really channeled my my inner stereotypical sexist femininity. I feel like that was important. But I also learned how society's norms can change your body language. For our task division, of what we had to do of the hot glue, I added one video because she is an expert in hot glue and has a computer that works.
Yeah.
And I did a little bit more on the theoretical research on the gender relating to body language.
Yeah, and then on I think all of the process, like that's not those two things. We did it all together. So we met up a few times. We've been staring at people, trying to look at their body language, and well, we've made those videos together as well.
What do you think you bring to your major after this practice, Anna?
Good question, Leo.
Thank you.
Well, for me, so I'm a teacher. I'm at a teacher training major. It made me more aware of the way I was standing, because this week I was back in school, and I was way more aware of my body language, because I was like, okay, I need to be confident. I need to take my dominance here. So yeah, that was for me.
For me, I think same. I'm not a teacher, but just bringing in like presentation skills and paying more attention to your own and other people's body language. So that is Anna and Leo for body language.